Hi, I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy through this pandemic. I can't wait to see you guys hopefully at camp. Um, get all the heebie-jeebies out. I'm gonna be reading a story for you this week to get you into a mindset for Shabbat. So, without further ado, this story comes from Camp Judea, and there's like a series of little Shabbat stories that you can all find. So, in a land far away, once upon a time, there was great poverty. Only the rich could manage without great problems. 3 of those rich men and their servants were traveling on the same road in a convoy, when they came to a very poor village. Seeing this poverty provoked different reactions in all 3 rich men. The first couldn't stand to see it, so he took all the gold and jewels from his wagons and shared them out among the villagers. He wished them all the best of luck, and he left. The second rich man, seeing the desperate situation, stopped for a short time and gave the villagers all of his food and drink, since he could see that the money was of little use to them. He made sure that each villager received their fair share and would have enough food to last for some time, and then he left. The third rich man, on seeing such poverty, sped up and traveled straight through the village without stopping. The two other rich men saw this from a distance and commented with each other how the third rich man lacked any decency and compassion. It was a good thing that they were both there to help the poor villagers. However, 3 days later, they met the third rich man who was traveling in the opposite direction. He was still traveling quickly, but his wagons, instead of the gold and valuables they had been carrying, were now full of farming implements, tools, and sacks of seed and grain. He was heading to the poor village to help them out of poverty. Now, this story took place a long, long time ago, but we can see the very same thing happening today as well. There are some generous people who give only so that people can see how much they are giving. They don't want to know anything about the people they are giving to. Other generous people really try to help others, but only so that they can feel better about themselves. But there are other generous people, the best kind. To them, it doesn't matter what the other kinds of generous people think of them, nor do they give in a showy way. Instead, they truly worry about how best to improve the lives of those they are helping. They give greatly of something much more valuable than money. They give their time, their vision, and their lives. So with all of that, I hope you guys head into the Shabbos trying to think of ways that you can help out more in your family, at home, or with your neighbors or friends in any possible way. Head into the Shabbos thinking of ways to help better the community, better the world, and make the most out of this hard situation, all of us. So everyone have a safe and healthy good Shabbos. I'll see you guys at camp.